Hello, reality fans. My name is Noah Bank, and allow me to give you some quick little context for this. First of all, before I get into that, thank you so much for giving us a chance. This is the first time I've done something like this, and it really does mean a lot to me. I really do appreciate it. Second, like I said, context. This will be the third time I've done this, and you'll hear it referred to as season 2. So let me explain that a little bit. Season 0, so reality reboot before it was a reboot, was a couple years ago. It was really bad. It was really trashy. I didn't even have it in my mind to record it. And yeah, it never actually came to be a big thing, right? Then about a year ago was Reality Reboot Season 1. And Reality Reboot Season 1 was a very good season. I really enjoyed it, but the actual footage and recording of it was not good. So eventually it had to be scrapped. It just really didn't work out. But yeah, this season was really good, and the recording was really good. Well, not really good, but it was, for a bunch of teenagers, phenomenal. So hopefully you'll give this a chance. And all of us are like aspiring teenagers. We all want to be something big when we grow up, especially me and my production team. I want to thank especially Adam Derise for being the little co-director and cameraman. He is a very talented dude. I love him so much. Platonically, of course. No, he's great. And based on the fact that I gave him basically no direction on what to do, which was my bad, he did an amazing job. So special shout out to him. And then especially a big shout out to Dylan Krone, who is also a big part of the camera work for this, specifically the audio part of that. He is also a player from season 1, the runner-up. Actually, you'll see him again next season. But yeah, I think that's all the context. I think we can get into the intro now. Once again, thank you so much for giving us a chance. I really do appreciate it. Please enjoy. Hello, everybody. My name is Noah Bank, and I am the host of Reality Reboot. First of all, I want to thank you so much for being a part of this season. You'll really enjoy it. But if you don't know what Reality Reboot is, give me 1 minute to explain it. I'm sure I can get you hooked. Reality Reboot is a game where we get a large group of people and split them apart. In this specific case, a little bit of spoilers, it'll be 2 groups, right, each. Those groups will compete against each other in challenges where the losing challenge or losing team will have to vote one of their team members out. This will continue until around the halfway point of the game, where both teams will come together and they'll play against each other individually. This process will continue until there is one person remaining, and that person will receive $200. $200 might not seem like a lot to some of you guys, but compared to these guys, unemployed teenagers who are immature up the wazooski, $200 means a lot to them. And it means a lot to me as well. That being said, this is still a competition, and it is going to get crazy. So please buckle up and get ready for this season of Reality Reboot. Season 2, Friends Are Foes.
First of all, welcome all of you to Reality Reboot Season 2.
Yeah!
Friends Are Foes. That's the season name. And consider that title just a little bit of a hypothesis on how I think this is going to go. I consider this maybe a little bit of a social experiment based on how the teams are. They were specifically made to either separate you or bring you together to avoid unfair advantages.
Yeah.
Because you do want your friends on your team, but if your entire team are your friends, then you're gonna have to vote them out. A lot of people point out that there was a large number of people from a certain group here. So I'll go ahead and start with the teams. So if you would please, one at a time, if you move to the left of me, Elijah. Next up, to my right, Aaron. All right. To my left, Sawyer. To my right, Chloe. To my left. All right. To my left. Who's that? Caleb. Damn, no applause. Damn, y'all hate it. To my right, Asher.
Oh, okay, no, I like how. I'll take that.
To my left, Will.
Yeah!
To my right, Ruby.
I don't think there's
To my left, Pierce. To my right, oh, Curtis isn't here. Well, Curtis. Okay. Yo, let's get a round of applause for Curtis, guys. He will be the first person out, probably. At least from this team.
There's no reason not to.
To my left, Jacob. To my right, Johnny. And then to my left, Gabriel, and to my right, Sapphire. So welcome all of you to your first challenge. This is going to be a relay race. Here's the deal. There are 6 of you on each team. You will split into two members of each team will complete each segment. The first segment will be running down all the way down there. You'll reach a little spot real quick and you'll come back up here. Right? Then once you come back, you'll touch both of your teammates' hands. Both of you have to complete the challenge first. And they'll start moving rocks over to the driveway from that little rock area, right? You will have to bring 2 rocks for each team member. Then finally, once you get the rocks and you approve of them, you will move all the way over there to the gate where the backyard is. You'll tag each teammate and they will army crawl all the way to the driveway. The first 2 team members to get there first wins it for their team.
Go. Okay.
Good game.
Or it's not again. Johnny, come here. Where's Saf? We can't go until Saf gets us too. Got you.
No, if it was, this would have been a lot less risky if it was dry.
Pierce and Will are making really good progress.
Let's go, Pierce, let's go, Will, smosh!
Alright, we have our winner.
Completed the challenge.
Good on him.
All right, congratulations, Team 1. You have successfully completed the challenge. You can head over to the winner's camp, but not quite yet. Anyways, unfortunately, you guys did lose the challenge. You will have to go to elimination. Luckily, you have one person who isn't going to show up, but...
Yeah, spare socks?
Why would no spare socks? Sure, man. I guess I have spare socks. Anyways, you guys will have to head to elimination. You have time to convert to your team and win losers camp. As a reward for winning this first challenge, you will all be receiving an immunity idol clue.
Yes.
Quick problem. This idol clue will be for the losers camp. So you guys can't go over there just yet. So I'm only saying it once, so remember it. Around the bushes lie many rocks, most of which placed there by jocks. If you can find the odd rock out, then the elimination ceremony may gain you some clout.
Yo, that rhyme was fire.
Anyways, congratulations on your win. Head back to camp.
I feel tired, and my parents are very dirty, and I didn't expect them to get that dirty that soon. So, yeah, overall, I'm not upset at all. I think it's just fun. My team, we had a good strategy, and Johnny or Sapphire lost their shoe, so yeah.
Bro, first of all, he left his shit all over the floor.
You bitch!
And then what?
I said if you're leaving, you can't.
Oh,
He wants to spy on us.
second time Noah has gotten mad at him.
I know. This already shows that he shouldn't.
Like, gang, what the?
I think.
What the fuck is that?
Ants
Are you a donkey?
Particularly, not well versed in collaborative scenarios. Also, not particularly well balanced.
Totally. Aaron is definitely.
He's cooking up something strategic right
I has the highest potential.
There's gonna be something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're definitely.
Aaron's probably just
Yeah. He's probably hiding some stuff for our team. I'm glad that he's on my team.
the sticks. Is there something in the sticks?
Probably something in the six, yeah.
I used my jacket to carry with the first one, and then I just
I think it's disadvantage that we started off with a very athletic talent
I think we did, and they definitely are very athletic, so you could just
on
tell.
that team.
Yeah. And you're there for 5 minutes. I didn't
Oh,
know.
we definitely should have stretched before the
Yeah.
Stretch?
like before the
Should we
started.
do like a group stretch right now?
I can lead it. I'll lead a group.
All right, Aaron.
All right, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Welcome all of you to the very first elimination ceremony of Reality Reboot Friends Are Foes. So, Team Domarama, what happened to the challenge today? Anyone want to answer?
From what I saw, I think it was a bit of a miscommunication on the runner's team and also Sapphire's ship. I think other than that, it was relatively solid.
I think we lost.
Clearly, that's why you're here. Sapphire, so you, Asher mentioned pretty accurately that your shoes fell off immediately and set your team off to a bad start. Do you think that's a bad thing for you tonight?
I think that you're trying to instigate, and personally, I'm not going for that.
Well,
I think it was just not very convenient. But other than that,
now, Sapphire, you know damn well, as a returning player, you know damn well my job is to instigate. It's exactly what I'm here to do. Regardless, it seems like there is a missing team member here. So is it as easy as that? Just someone's not here, get him out of here?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason not to vote that way.
yeah,
If we voted off anyone, even if they're not helping much, they are some assistance.
exactly. We need the team
It's
members.
good to
Yeah.
see what their good qualities are.
Meet the people.
Well, it seems like you guys are on agreement to what's happening tonight. Let's see if that's what actually happens. I think it's time to vote.
Pookie on the wall. I'm sorry for what I must do to you.
I don't feel bad.
Please get him out of there.
I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do it.
damn sure none of us have that immunity.
All right,
You just say no.
I'll read the votes. First vote, Curtis.
Dang.
Pookie,
Really?
sorry.
Oh wait, we can recognize people's hands.
Second vote,
You guys will know mine.
Curtis.
He's blocking. I can't see. No.
It's like
Okay.
bad.
Wait, let him touch.
Third vote, Curtis. Fourth vote, and first person voted out of Reality Reboot Season 2, Friends Are Foes, Curtis. That is a unanimous vote,
Curtis, you voted for yourself?
and that will definitely be enough. We can't really snuff a torch right now, unfortunately, so I'm afraid I'll just have to send you guys back with that.
How are y'all feeling?
I'm feeling great. Other than my leg, which hurts a little bit.
Yes, we had to do what we had to do.
I'm gonna miss
Yeah.
Curtis though.
I know. He was the best of us,
It was pure
but it had to be
business.
done.
It was funny sometimes.
Business.